zone. He manages to get the kill onto Jugsy. He gets the kill onto Lions. He's left in a 1v1. He's got like 8 seconds to get this kill and then disable the defuse. He's going to get it. He's just got to find quad kill for Jetski. Comes in clutch at the end. He's just got time to get the disable. And Dadless take the game. What a... This is a PG channel, guys. Hello Third Eye Gaming fans, it's another quarter-final tonight and it is Synapse versus Osiris. Osiris, a team that we've known previously as BTD and FMA, now Osiris. They've gone through a lot of changes, so we're seeing a roster tonight that we haven't really seen before going up against an established roster of Synapse. So I don't know what to expect, but this is going to be a best of 3 quarter-final and we could well see all 3 maps played, just like we did last night for the incredible game between Apollo and Dadless. Now let's take a quick look in the chat. We've got the real Mrs. Toot and Tinny Path on modding duties. Well done guys for joining. I've got a lot of... I don't have that much renown. I have had more. I just don't have anything to spend it on anymore, Tinny Path. I don't even use this account that much. Mrs. Toot, Wave did promise me that he'll come into the chat to say hello to you and that he's got to keep his streak up and he'll make sure he gets timed out at some point. Proz, can you play for anyone's team? Go to the LFT channels in any of the leagues and you will find someone. Well, I'm sure you were playing for JPC for a bit. Catsy, welcome to the stream. Advertise on Discord. Oh, yeah, okay. Waves is already trying to get that, that timeout. Mrs. Toot isn't having it. Toot's off to grind 45 levels on the battle pass in 2 days. I haven't been playing on this account. My main account's like level 270 or something. This isn't my main account. I have other accounts as well that are probably almost higher levels than this one. Alright, so we are here to see Synapse versus Osiris. Now, while we're waiting for the teams to join and ready up, Waved is already in the lobby, just causing havoc for those who are interested. But let's take a look at the community poll for this event. Twitter says that 73% of Twitter say that Synapse is going to take the win, and 27% say that Osiris is going to take the win. Now that's probably a fair poll because not many people have really seen much from Osiris, whereas Synapse a lot more established, and therefore it's much easier to be able to assume that they're going to take a win, or at least have more popularity than Osiris at this point, just because they are known and they've got form. They're a team where we can actually trace back what they've done, watch VODs, see what they're about. So it makes sense that they're going to be up there on the poll. Let's take a look at the maps we're going to be playing in this best of 3 tonight. So it started out with Synapse banning first, and we saw Synapse ban Theme Park, followed by a ban of Cafe by Osiris. We then got the picks, which was Villa and Consulate. We then saw Oregon and Clubhouse banned, and it means Coastline. Yes, if we get to a third map, I get to watch Coastline. I very rarely get to see Coastline get played, so I'm always excited when it comes up. Like the 3 times that I'll have casted it, this will be the 3rd or 4th time that I'll have got to cast Coastline, if we ever make it there. So all of the players are in. Let me give you a quick walk through the teams. So we've got Den, or Holy Den, or Cheetah Den, as we all know him in the Discord. Everyone's favourite late night atter. He's going to be playing on entry. We've got Katsy playing on entry. He is new to the team. Obviously, we know him from Free Elo. He then went to Phoenix. He's now found his way over to Osiris. He's going to be playing on entry, and he is a good entry fragger, so looking forward to seeing what he can bring out here. We've then got God Rivals, who's going to be playing Flex and Frag. We've got Diverted, who's going to be playing Flex and Frag. And we've got Sane, who's going to be playing Flex Support. Now, for Synapse, we don't have the usual IGL. In fact, there is no IGL on the team today. Sharok cannot play. So the team we've got coming from Synapse tonight is going to be Brisk Zach, SAS Tricks, Jars, Godly, and Waved. Now, we all know these players. We've heard of all of them. We know what they're capable of. So this should be a good game. But, like I say, let's not forget, Osiris are a team where we don't really have much history. So it's difficult to call. We have seen them win games. We've seen them lose games. Same for Synapse. But we don't really know much about these players, certainly together as a team. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one will play out. Now, if you look at the right-hand side of the screen there, you can see this casting schedule, or the gaming schedule for Third Eye. That's it for this week when it comes to Third Eye. Next week, we will have more matches. And I can't remember who's actually going to... Oh, someone's left. I can't remember what is going to happen. To the player that wins this. Is Davin in the chat? Davin's always there, ready to help me out. No, according to my screen, there's hardly anyone in chat, but there's loads of people in chat. That wasn't nice. Real Mrs. Toot will be having words with Toot. How you upset me? How did I upset you? Just reading through the chat, just seeing what's going on. Oh, everyone's in. Oh, okay. I look up at the screen. Everyone is in. Everyone has readied up. So let's just get straight onto the first map, which is Villa. Let me just make sure I've got the settings right. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, we are good to go. So let's go. Villa is the first map that these two teams will be playing tonight. We're going to have Synapse attacking first. No. Yeah, Synapse attacking first. So, first up, Nomad is going to get banned. Great pick for Villa. For some reason, I thought this was... Oh, I can't remember. Nomad, obviously great for stopping flanks. Very good on this map because there is loads of flanks and staircases. Obviously, you want to Nomad off things like top of Astro, blah, 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 blah. Once you've done that, you're pretty good to move around the map at will. Monty, a great ban. We've seen him banned a lot lately. Human Drone. Just dealing with admin messages. So Mira is going to be the ban coming out there for defensive side from the boys on Synapse. And then Osiris, let's see who they're going to go for. They're going to go for Valkyrie, great operator. Now, if I'm honest, I'm not sure how seriously Osiris have taken the tournaments up until now. Den's known for having fun, and the team always looks like they're having fun with the way they play. So I'm interested to see if we'll see a slightly different side to them now that we're in playoffs. Let me just write down the bans. So we've got Monty and Mira. Oh, not there. Monty and Mira. And then for Orange, we've got Nomad and Valk. Good set of bans, to be fair. Sometimes I see bans and I think, why? But these bans, they all make sense. Like I say, Nomad for cutting off flanks. Monty's just hugely powerful as a human drone, and also for protecting a diffuser. Mira, she's great in Aviator in games. Can be strong in Trophy and Statuary, though Aviator in games is her main site. Sorry guys, got a microphone problem.
Need to locate
and then Valkyrie, of course, just great intel operator that lets everyone know what's going on. Okay. So, Aviator in games. We are going to have these standard reinforcements going up right here on the east wall into study. Also, we got standard reinforcement here, but a less than standard hull here. Now, if you have Mira, I could completely understand this setup, but this is interesting to have that wall open without a Mira. Now, you can have someone playing over here in the vault, looking through this hole here, into this hole here, down into study, and almost to the door. So that's clearly a strategy that's going to be employed here. They're just opening up everything. These guys just don't like walls. Catsy. Oh, okay, that's cheeky. Opening up a hole in the bottom of this desk so that you can lay down on 90 and watch down to the top of the red stairs. Now let's see where everyone's coming from. No one is coming from ruins. Everyone is going to be coming over from this side of the building, the fountain side, which makes perfect sense. You want to clear out your roamers, get your Nomad. If you had a Nomad, we don't here because she is banned, but you get some kind of flank denial set down here at the top of these stairs. Maybe a Claymore if IQ has one in her pocket, which she does, and she is going to put a Claymore down there. Good work, good work. And that means that Synapse are now free to roam around here without any pressure. Diverted, though, is there, getting ready to apply pressure if he needs to, but instead he's going to back out and head over to the top of the main stairs, classical hallway, and join Holy Den on the staircase. Jars is going to be droning out red, seeing where the other players are. As God is already right next to site. He pre-fires into the site, doesn't find a kill. Already they've got control of 90. This is very early large map control coming out here from Synapse so fast. Looks like we've got a full turtle strat here with pretty much every single player from Osiris actually on site right now. Brisk Zach is going to open up the vault wall, which allows them to get into both sites fairly simply. However, it is impact tricked successfully, and that's going to make him lose one exothermite charge. He's got one left. God Rivals is there. Oh, but he gets shot as Godly just storms through sight. He gets the double kill. He gets blinded by his teammates, but he just storms into the site, into the vault, takes down one player, and allows that wall to get open. But very quickly, Holy Den and Sane get two quick frags of their own, putting it into a 3v3 as Godly gets taken down along with SAS Tricks. Oh, and Den just comes up Classical Hall, takes down Zach, but he is refragged by Waved, leaving us in a 2v2 and a 2v0 as Jars very quickly cleans up the last two kills for his team and puts us at 1-0 for Synapse. Just checking chats, just making sure everything is good. Yes, we are all good. All right, excellent. We had some server issues last night, I think. Stream was a bit laggy, but that was because my game itself was actually laggy. So I've restarted my Xbox fully, I've restarted my Wi-Fi, my internet, I've restarted my computer. I'm hoping that we're going to be all right tonight when it comes to everything being a little bit more improved. So as we go into the second round, no doubt we're seeing Trophy and Statuary. I didn't actually see it on the screen, but yes, it is Trophy and Statuary, the favourite second site to go. I had seen it, I'd written it down already. What am I talking about? So as we look at the scoreboard, we can see that Godly and Jars did a lot of work there for Synapse. Waved, playing on the entry, just lagging behind his teammates a little bit with the one kill. Brisk and Tricks both playing support, so no surprise to not see any kills there. That's okay. They did their job. They got walls open. They did what they needed to do. Holy Den, typical Jaeger main, running around, shooting things, putting frags on the board for his team.
10 seconds to insertion.
Now, God, Rivals is going to castle barricade this window. I'd also like to see a castle barricade or two. Well, there is one there, so that's good. That's what I like to see. That covers the rotation hole. Good little strap coming out here from the boys on Osiris. Sane's going to be holding in closet with an ADS. That is a good position to hold. I like to just lay underneath the window and just knife anyone that jumps in. It's so rare that anyone drones it out. If you've got mute and a signal jammer in the doorway, then there's no way they're going to find you there. So it is fun doing that sometimes. We've got 4 players stacking up on balconies. Holy Den and Diverted are going to be playing in Aviator, just following each other around, just trying to keep the attackers guessing, pick up those early frags. God, Rivals just playing back in trophies. Saint still playing in closet. He'll no doubt stay there, at least until maybe the last minute and a half. And then Catsy just watching cams. Now the boys have decided to rotate round for the most part. They're all backing out away from the study and just coming in through laundry. Now, this is a good play. It's good to adapt, but they have lost 1 minute by being over at the other side of the map. Instead, they're just going to attack direct into sight, which quite often on this site, a direct attack can often be the way, just because of the map layout. You can't really get flanked from behind too much. So attacking sight head-on isn't always a bad thing, because once you push into sight, the attackers are just going to come from in front of you, not from behind you, so it's not a huge problem, typically. Sane in the closet does get taken down by SAS Tricks, putting kills on the board. He does get shot himself, putting him down to about 5 health. Jackal gets a ping as Wave gets a kill onto Catsy. We can hear the motion sensor going off as Synapse come up into Astro. Diverted takes down Waves, but Godly gets the refrag and then is taken down himself by Holy Den, who's going to hold behind black boxes in Astro, just watching into the closet. God, Rivals gets taken down by Jars just in the bedroom doorway. Den's going to play very aggressively here. He gets the kill onto Zach. That's the double now, but Synapse know where he is. He knows there's a player there and he's just going to wait for him to peek out. Both of these players, just 1 bullet to the shoulder or the toe even will be enough to take them down. So Trix is just going to hold. He's going to get taken down, but he does get flanked from behind by Jars. Great bit of teamwork there from SAS Tricks, just holding Cheetah Den or Den in place while Jars goes around to the back to get that frag. So even if Tricks had got killed at that point, we probably would have seen Jars get the refrag. Thank you, Tinny Path. So the winner of this game will play JPC and the losers play Infamy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, let's see if we can resolve laggy streams. Disabling loads of stuff. Hey, Sane, thank you for the follow. Let's close that down. We don't need that. I'm going to keep the chat open.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, so Osiris are going to go back to Aviator in games. Just going to move some things around on the screen.
5 seconds to go.
Don't need that. Okay, so similar setup to last time. In fact, exact same setup to last time, just with some slightly different holes. We don't yet have the holes here in this wall, but Catsy is getting ready to make. Catsy is making them now. Now again, we're going to get Synapse spawning over at Fountain, and all 5 of them pushing up from this side. No doubt we will see the exact same take that we saw last time. Boys will drone out bedroom, and these 2 rooms here, along with Astro. There's Wave doing it now. We'll start to see the team pushing in behind the drones, acting on intel. We'll see Godly put his Claymore down here, and then the teams will start pushing in. In fact, it might even be another player that puts a Claymore down. Has Thatcher got one? Thatcher's got one, so it could be Thatcher this time round, rather than Godly, who is over here. No, he is coming back to put down the Claymore. Okay, now where is Thatcher? Okay, he is droning out from outside closet, along with Brisk Zach. So true support operators just holding back, droning their team in. allowing them to get those frags and picks. Now we do already see one player getting scanned by Jackal. It's going to be Maestro, but he is on site, so there's not really any benefit to that. Reaching around goes down. That's going to take out some utility on 90. Probably a Maestro cam, I would expect. Oh! It's Waved manages to blind himself a little bit. He's going to take down that shield, but it gets caught by a magnet. Godly getting ready to push into study. Jars finding players just in the billiards room by the table. Another one there, that's Maestro. Godly gets the kill onto Catsi, but is refragged by Holy Den. God Rivals is blind as SES Trix gets the kill onto Holy Den, leaving us in a 4v3 now. Diverted, coming back through study, making his way into games while Sane holds the classical stairs, and Thermite is going to start opening up that vault wall. God Rivals just holding the angles, waiting for someone to push it in from connector into study. Brisk Zach has got the wall open. SAS Trix peeking into vault, can see that there's not really anything there, but the drone is going to tell him where all of the players are and allow him to move in. Waved getting ready to push into games from outside. Going to chuck in the stun, burn that magnet before he tries to take down the Maestro cam with his utility, but he's not going to take it down. He's just going to push in and get killed. That's an unfortunate loss of utility there as Diverted takes him down. C4 goes out into vault but doesn't find a target. Brisk Zach droning everything out. Jars gets the kill to Diverted as SAS Trix has complete control of the vault, but he does get taken down as Brisk Zach comes in to refrag. Maestro gets the kill onto Brisk Zach though, leaving God Rivals all on his own in a 1v2. But Trix is down and gets revived. Now, Diffuser is not in the hands of Synapse. God Rivals takes down Trix, leaving Jars in a 1v1. The Alder, though, is just too powerful as it just rips Jars to shreds as he comes out of the vault wall, and that's a win on the board for Osiris. Ooh, Cobra with the cutting remarks to Jabir. Mirror Mrs. Toot backing it up with the tea bags. Ooh. The chat. Right, trophy and statuary. Osiris can't go back to aviation games because they've just won it, obviously. We all know the rules. We all know how this works. So trophy and statuary is going to be the next site to be played. No surprise to anyone whatsoever. It is the favourite site to go to after Aviator. So no surprise to see the boys from Osiris head over here. Bear with me, chat. Just talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Close that down.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers are moving out to locate
Okay.
the bomb and defuse it.
So standard reinforcements here with the rotates. Standard reinforcements on the main wall with another rotate down here in a castle barricade protecting it. I do like this setup from Osiris. Catsy's going to be the one holding in closet this time. I think it was Sane before, was it? Was it Dive? Yeah, I think it was Sane. He's got 2 reinforcements and a rotate hole there if he needs to get out, though he will get shot in the back if he tries to back out through there. So SAS Trix is just going to randomly fire through. Has Catsy been droned out? Catsy, oh, just comes round. Bold as brass. Shoots SAS Trix right in the chest and takes him down. And that's an important loss of utility for Synapse now. They will be relying on him to take down that main wall, bandit battery, so that it can get opened by Thermite. However, we do have Godly playing as IQ that can back this up by coming in downstairs and taking from below. However, I was going to say it looks like there might be a player down there with her, but there isn't. Well, there is, but it's waved. So that's perfectly okay. So Godly, as we can see, trying to take out utility. You're not going to get that one through that thick old beam, my guy. He has found the bomb, though, so that's good. All right, God Rivals playing up. See, this is the hold that... They got this from me. They definitely got this from me. Katsi and Holy Den get 2 kills. Katsi gets a second, leaving Godly all on his own already. Oh! Godly, though, rappels up, takes down God Rivals. But he's going to have to ace if he wants to win this. He doesn't have the diffuser, but it's not too far away. He can get it very easily. But he's only got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Now, we do have 3 players just on site. Katsi waiting patiently. Not getting ready for a run out yet, but he might well do. Godly starts to move around to the closet window. Does he know Katsi's still there? He does now as he pre-fires. And that allows Godly to get the double kill. Pre-fires are all well and good, but sometimes they hurt you more than they save you. So 2 magnets in here, which aren't going to be a problem for Godly. He has no chuckables. Diverted, just holding the angle. Starting to push into bathroom. Sane and Holy Den just holding, waiting for the push. Godly's got 40 seconds here to make a move. He knows that there's 1 in bathroom.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
But he's not going to manage to get the pick. Diverted is there with the SMG-11. Manages to take down Godly and get the kill. Was it a nice apple? Are you a pink lady man? Interesting. Interesting question. Sometimes like to whip out Granny Smith. I understand. And an eating scream. Oh. That would be quite something. That would be something. Do you want an eating stream from Cobra? A regular stream for you, says T-Path. All right. So that was a win to Osiris, making it 2-2. Sorry, I was just reading chat and just checking. I've been shutting a lot of things down to just try and make sure we have as smooth a stream as possible. And I just wanted to make sure that all my chats were still up and running. So dining room and kitchen is going to be the next sites played here by Osiris. And I think we're starting to see Osiris become a little bit more comfortable. Like I say, they're a new team, or at least some of them are new. Katsi is new to the lineup. We have seen Sane and God Rivals playing with Den before. Diverted, I think we saw playing on FMA, but I can't remember. Now, what we want to see here, and it is what we are seeing, is some vertical destruction coming out from the boys of Synapse. They've bought Sledge. They know exactly where Osiris are going to be. So they've bought Sledge and all of the vertical destruction that they're going to need to be able to attack from above. So we've got SAS Tricks now bringing breaching rounds instead of claymores, and we've got Jars with his sledgehammer and also grenades, so he can just open up floors and then drop bombs onto people, literally. Wave is going to drone out Memorial. Jars just getting ready to peek the window. Godly going to be holding into the hallway, backed up by SAS Tricks coming through the piano room. And Brisk Zach holding the long angle into Tachanka as he starts to peek with Waved into sight. Now, Holy Den is upstairs in Trophy, anticipating the vertical pressure, so he's going to hold that to try and deny it as long as he can. But whilst I'm talking nonsense, Diverted gets the C4 kill onto Waved, and that's the entry fragger down as Sane is checking for information. A second C4 gets ripped. That's got to be Katsi. He is getting ready to chuck it over into Laundry, as Diverted is not there giving information, which I thought he was, but he's not. And it looks like we're actually not seeing much of a vertical attack here coming out from Synapse. I mean, we've got Godly starting to make his way up the stairs. He is going to get taken down by Holy Den, though. But we've got no one else pushing upstairs. Everyone is coming from downstairs, which is very unusual for this site. Holy Den gets taken out, downed somehow. No idea how, because the closest player to him is God Rivals. So unless it was his own teammate, SAS Tricks gets the kill onto Katsi, putting it into a 3v3, but it will be a 3v4 as Holy Den gets revived now by his teammate Sane. Brisk Zach holding an angle into sight. Osiris going upstairs just to try and apply some vertical pressure and also maybe get some frags while Giles is downstairs. Just applying pressure to the laundry. There is no one in there, so that's a wasted grenade. Brisk Zach takes some damage. Oh, and he gets downed. Is he going to get pushed? Giles comes in to back him up as Osiris is taking damage upstairs and eventually gets killed. Giles is going to get the res onto Zach, leaving them in a 2v4. God Rivals just pre-firing through the wall, trying to get a kill. Sane comes outside to anticipate the flank from Giles, and he's absolutely right, there is a flank from Giles. Sane gets the kill and puts another round on the board for Osiris, making it 3-2 as we go into the last round of the first half. You do own the eating scene, indeed, Cobra. I reckon I could outdo you do some of you guys in an eating stream. To be fair, I can eat. I can eat. Maybe this is what we do in the run-up to some of the finals that are coming up for various leagues. We just start it off with an eating stream. That could be the play. All right, Aviator in Games is going to be the last site. In regulation, at least, because we do have overtime, don't forget. It's going to be the last site in regulation that Osiris are going to defend.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So, Aviator and Games. No doubt we'll see the exact same setup that we have seen every other time on this site from this team. So I don't need to talk through it too much. But we can look from above, just see what they're doing, as I just have a quick check in the chat. Liquid doesn't like Cobra's interviews.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Oof. Talking trash about young Liqua. Alright. So, same setup that we have seen previously. Nothing unexpected coming out here. Diverted, going to be running around in Statry. Coming back to site though. Sane holding the top of main stairs onto balcony as barbed wire goes down on the stairs. So he's got early intel if someone comes up. Although if Cheated Den is, or Holy Den rather, is going to stand there. All the intel he needs is going to be when that gun goes off and he sees a cross above Holy Den's head. God Rivals just checking cams, giving information to his teammates, while Brisk Zach is going to drone out Statry and Godly gets the kill onto Diverted. SAS Tricks just holding into Master Bedroom and Statry and Trophy starts to push in. As Giles comes to scan the footprints, who's he going to get? It is Maestro, who is on site, and again, that's a bit of a wasted scan. I don't know if we've all noticed this, but on this site, mostly the boys of Osiris do prefer to turtle up. They don't really seem to roam much, specifically on this site. Very interesting strategy. Waved is going to dip, while Godly continues to hold that angle from the balcony, through study, through the holes in the wall. SAS Tricks gets the kill onto Katsy over on 90. He's going to take out that gas grenade just for the 10 points, because why not? Sane gets the kill onto Godly as a Brisk Zach manages to fail at getting that wall open with the impact trick. So the stun grenades go out. But that is his last exothermite charge, which means that this wall is not getting to get opened. Holy Den gets the kill to Brisk Zach as he stands here on drone, but is refragged by Jars on red stairs. And that leaves us in a 3v2 now, although it is a 3v2 because Sane has been revived. So, Jars is going to drone into sight. SAS Tricks picks up Diffuser, and he's going to know that it's fairly safe to push in. There are two players stacked up here behind the bar. God Rival's going to push out. Will he get Waved? He doesn't. No, Waved gets him. That leaves Sane last man standing, who gets cleared up by Waved. Putting a round on the board for Synapse, making it 3-3 at the end of the first half. And this is a lovely close game here. Very close game. Backs and forwards is what we like to see. Big up Osiris to win, says says Cobra. It is my prep after all. Big old eating stream. Cobra and you'll have to have two asking you questions on the stream. Just one long 30-minute interview with Cobra eating. That would be a good stream. I do like the idea of that. Finishing the apple off with a second bite. That's quite a bite that you've got there, Cobra. Aviator Games is going to be the first site played by Synapse as they flip over to the defensive side. And as they do that, let's hope... As they do that, let's hope that I've got it right this time, because I didn't get it right first time yesterday, but let's hope this time I do. Villa statistics. So Aviator Games, as we can see, 53% favoured for defenders this site. 53%. Yet Trophy and Statue is 77%, yet everybody prefers to go to Aviator Games for some reason. Now, let's bear in mind that those stats that you just saw on the screen, those are from Third Eye Gaming games, from the start of group stages. They are not Pro League, they are not ranked, they are Third Eye Gaming. So those stats are legit for the teams that you are watching play now.
5 seconds left before...
So, by rights, this site should go anyone's way. Cream egg stream. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, we've got to make this happen, Cobra. Alright, so Osiris are going to spawn over on Ruins and start pushing to the main stairs. They don't have Thermite, but they do have Hibana and Maverick, so this could be some interesting strategies coming out here. Now, what I often like to see is coming through the main door, coming up these main stairs, taking out whoever happens to be on the staircase, which in this situation is going to be Zach, followed by Jars. One grenade could be the finisher here. If they place it just right, the ADS won't manage to catch it, but that magnet would. So they're not going to be able to get the grenade onto Zach just yet. But they do chuck stuff up at him in the hope of being able to get him. Cheeky little hole there in that cabinet. I like this. I've never seen this before. Great play coming out here from Jars with the shield and the peak. Nicely done, my guy. I'm going to be using that one myself. Right, so Brisk Zach tries to get the drone, doesn't manage to get it as Holy Den chucks down another. Catseat does get that frag grenade kill onto Brisk Zach though, as a Goyo shield goes off. Sane is droning out Study and into games now. Diverted down below, trying to take out what looks like a... I was going to say like a Black Eye, but it can't be. I don't know what that would be. Probably a Magnet, I guess. Godly playing in games. Waved playing downstairs on red. Could be the thorn in the side of those players that we are just see coming up to the main stairs right now. Oh, don't go. Oh, he should go that way. That's Maverick. He sees Maverick. He preempts that someone's going to flank him from the other side, and he backs out. Waved, just wasting time. You don't have to get kills as a roamer. Wasting time can be enough, and Waves will have wasted some time there as they try to find him. Godly gets the kill onto Diverted, making it a 4v4. Ooh. Waved fires out through that open mirror window. No, it wasn't Waved. Who was it? Oh, it was the ump on SAS Tricks. He goes down. God Rivals gets the kill onto Godly. It's now a 2v4 now. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see SAS Tricks get res. Waved gets the kill onto Catsy though. That was a nice kill. Well played to Waved. Was it Waved? No, Jars, sorry. Jars pre-fired through the wall. It was Waved that got the kill from the other side. These boys just confusing me. Holy Den firing through the wall. Doesn't manage to get the pick. God Rivals peeking the window. The rotate rather. Or the breach, whatever you want to call it. There is a player down just to the right hand side. Drone is going to go out to find these players. Where might get spotted. Not sure the ping was the right place. Sane gets the kill onto SAS Tricks. Player spotted. Holy Den gets the kill onto Wave, leaving Jars all on his own. God Rivals is going to start to plump. Jars comes round though, but Capital is waiting in the study with the para. Just takes a couple of bullets and Jars goes down. And that's a round on the board to Osiris. Cream egg is a one-biter. Yeah, definitely. Oasis for the win, says Connor Huddo. Cobra's having tortillas and chili. Nice, 2 loaves of cream egg. Yes, yes. Cream egg donations on my stream. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, so we are going to see the boys from Synapse head back to Trophy and Statuary. I say head back, they haven't been there yet. What am I talking about? Rubbish. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. So let's see what kind of... Hold on a sec, guys. I've got a microphone issue. Okay, I think that's sorted. Alright.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alrighty. So, what are we going to have coming out here? SAS Tricks will probably be playing downstairs. Wamai is going to be useful for holding back EMP grenades. Though there is no Thatcher being played here. He's not banned, is he? No, he's not. No Thatcher. For Trophy. Interesting. Looks like we will be relying mostly on diverted. Catsy with his little drone, just sitting in the plant plot. Plant pot. Diverted will be the man responsible for taking out any bandit batteries. In fact, I've just noticed there are no bandit batteries. It's just Godly with his signal jammers. So Diverted will be downstairs taking out the signal jammers, allowing God Rivals to open up the main wall from a distance. Or Holy Den could come in downstairs and take out the signal jammer with his breaching round. Now, Den complained to me the other day that I always spectate him at the wrong time, and I don't see him doing certain things. But I don't see much going on right now. That means I need to spectate him. So let's go over to Sane, who's going to be droning out the study. Diverted and Sane both on the balcony. Diverted looking for utility. As Catsy drones as well. God Rivals gets the kill onto Jars, though. An early pick there for God Rivals. Maverick's going to open up some holes as Waved goes down at the gun of Holy Den, playing on Liquor window. And I noticed that bullet hole in the last round, in the last couple of rounds as well. So it looks like that's a graphical glitch on this window. Catsy chucks a grenade. It's not going to find a target because there's no one there. God Rivals droning out towards the sites. Sane droning Maverick in, though Maverick's supposed to be behind the drone, not in front of it. Diverted is in, manages to take down Risk Zach. SAS Tricks gets the refrag onto Catsy, though. Pulse is waiting on red stairs, and that's a second kill for SAS Tricks, leaving us now in a 2v2 as Godly is going to play in this very typical spot in Statuary. He's got an ADS there to protect him from grenades. The only grenades that can hurt him right now are the stun grenades from Hibana. Sane going to get on drone as God Rivals is droning as well. Sane's going to push. No, he's going to jump up, realizing that Pulse is still alive and could get him from below with the C4. So Pulse has detected the heartbeat here of God Rivals. He knows he's there. But does he realize that he's stood on something? He's not going to preempt the C4 anyway. He's just going to give a ping to let his teammate knows where he is. They're going to wait for a plant situation before pulling out the C4. Godly gets the kill onto Sane, leaving God Rivals all in his own. And SAS Tricks is going to give all the intel he needs to let Godly know exactly where he is. Now the question is, did SAS Tricks actually tell... No, he didn't. SAS Tricks clearly wanted that kill for himself with the C4. But it wasn't meant to be. So that's a win on the board for Synapse, taking it to 4-4 right now. What's going on in the chat? Hey, I'm not going to be sending you any cream eggs, Cobra Rosen. They're all for me. Ah, Dadless wants to play, or some of Dadless at least, want to play against Synapse. Okay, I see why that was deleted. Good work, Tinny Path. Aviator in Games is going to be the next site played by Synapse, who are currently level pegging with Osiris. And this is a nice close match. Now, this is the kind of match I expected to see from Dadless and Apollo last night, to be fair. Now, we did see it in the last map, but in the first two maps, we didn't see anything like this. And if we carry on this way, we will see all three maps. Now, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised to see three maps. At this stage, we're playing with teams that you expect to be able to put up a fight. Osiris in their former guises and former team compositions, they have been good. They have been good. They haven't played a load of rubbish teams. They played against Abrupt and beat them. I mean, there's a question mark over it, or there was a question mark over the game, but they got the win and they got the points. I can't remember who else I've seen them play, to be honest. Oh, they did play Dadless and they lost to Dadless. Holy Den is going to come back to Liquid Window. No, he's not. He's going to make his way over to the main door. Nice recoil control there on the R4C, but it is one of the easier guns to control. Sane going to start to drone out the study. And you can see that cheeky little hole there. He knows that's there now. And we've got Brisk Zach in the exact same spot as before. So we've got the same setup coming out here from the boys of Synapse. With Jars up there with that cheeky little positioning. Brisk Zach on the stairs. Waved holding trophy into Astro. Godly holding behind the shield in Aviator. He's going to get droned, but he's going to try and shoot the drone. He misses it. Brisk Zach just holding the top of the classical stairs, or the classical hallway there. As we hear a Capital Firebolt go down. That's going to be into Study. To hold anyone back as they start to drone. There is no one in there. I don't know why that Firebolt went in there. I guess there must have been someone in there and that just pushed them out. Brisk Zach takes down the drone that was watching him. God Rivals is going to be opening up Liquid Window. Sorry, the bathroom window downstairs. Diverted, still droning. Catsy holding living room. And with a minute and a half left, we need to see the boys from Osiris start to make some moves. They've already managed to dislodge the players from Red Stairs. We can see that there is one player in Piano who is going to manage to take down Den. That is Waved. Running around doing Ash Jaeger main things as Jars holds sight. SAS Tricks holds the landing. You can hear the barbed wire getting taken out. He sees a drone get thrown in. He's just going to wait patiently to see if he can get a kill here. Gas grenade goes out with random pre-fires in case someone tries to walk through, but there is no one walking through. He's got Rivals drones. He spots Jaeger going up red. And there are a lot of players now stacked up out there on that landing. Diverted gets the kill onto SAS Tricks. Sane gets the kill onto Waved and starts to drone out. It's a 3v4 now as Hibana Kairos pellets are going to start opening the wall right next to Zach. And that's going to be their entry point as Diverted gets the kill onto Godly, leaving Zach and Jars in a 2v4. Jars fires at Hibana through the hole, but doesn't do very much damage at all as Catsy takes down Zach. Jars yet again is on his own. He's going to get pushed aggressively by Catsy, which is the kind of thing we expect from him. God Rivals gets the diffuser down, and it's now a 1v3 retake. We've got IQ holding up on land. Oh, beautiful headshot onto God Rivals from Jars. Just 2 left to find. 1 in Study, hard left through the breach. Is he going to get the pre-fire on this? He does get the pre-fire onto it. Another nice kill there from Jars. Just 1 left, it's Diverted. Very low on health. He's got 13 seconds to get this kill. Diverted, holding to... and he gets it! Quad kill for Jars. Just in time to pick up the diffuser. What a round for Jars. Well played, my guy. Well played. Round on the board for Synapse, taking it to 5-4. Well, Jars had absolute patience there. There is no way that Osiris should have lost that. And as we look at the leaderboard, Den is up at the top with 10 kills for his team, with the second highest being Diverted with 9. Godly and Jars, though, up there with 11 and 10 for their team, so 2 clear fraggers on the side of Synapse. And we are going to go to dining room and kitchen. I'm sure they'd love to go back to trophy and statuary, but it is still locked for them, so they can't go back there. Which means dining and kitchen is going to be the play. God, Zach, wonder how old I really am. It's been called out in chat plenty of times, I'm sure. 16 times 3, says Jetski. Quick maths. Hey! No. Alright, let's take a look at some stats for this site here. Now, as we can see, kitchen and dining 20% defended favored. That's why people don't come here. No one has played Living Room and Library in TEG, but 20% of the times that Kitchen and Dining has been played, that's how many times defense have won this site. So the boys from Osiris have an 80% chance of winning this round, if stats are to be believed.
10 seconds to go.
Razor wire going up.
5 seconds left. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Right, so I was just having a quick drink there. So now this time we can see that when we saw Synapse attacking this site, they knew what they were in for. They bought vertical destruction, even though they didn't really use it. They still bought the right destruction tools. But here we're not seeing that coming out from Osiris. Jars gets the early kill onto Holy Den. Jars is just an unstoppable beast right now. God Rivals is going to rappel up to Astro Window, or Pingu, as we might call it. Sane going to drone 90. Diverted. Pre-firing into the bathroom, and Katsy droning into the bedroom, getting ready to push in. So they are here for vertical destruction. We've got IQ with the breaching charges, but that's all the vertical destruction they're going to be able to do. Brisk Zach holding downstairs on site. SAS Tricks with a cheeky little punch hole here, overlooking the red stairs, just waiting for someone to come around that way. Jars holding into bathroom and into mud. Do like that reload.
Heartbeat sensor deployed.
Waved at the bottom of Astro, takes down the drone, he gets pre-fired. SAS Tricks though with the C4 kill onto Sane, nicely done. Waved backs out as Godly holds in Library onto the doorway. Jars in living room. SAS Tricks down below, just trying to find any operators that are upstairs, giving info to his team. Diverted gets the kill onto Waved, making it a 3v4 now in favour of Synapse. Brisk Zach with a kill onto Diverted, leaving God Rivals and Katsy in a 2v4 situation. Katsy looking down the back stairs, comes back out to head towards mud and living. But he's going to back up Astro stairs a little bit. Looks like he wants to shoot that drone. He opens fire on Mozzie, does a bit of damage, but not enough. Katsy takes no damage, but he does see Mute coming around the corner, and he's going to back out. Godly gets the C4 out. It goes up, and it gets him. Well played to Godly. Nicely done.
Deploying sensor.
God Rivals all on his own in a 1v4. He manages to take down Godly though, but doesn't get the next player to push him, which is Jars, again on an absolute killing spree on Villa tonight. Oof. He's not missing. Jars and Godly up there with 12 kills each for their team, and that takes them to match point. Well, 6-4 right now. As we go into what Synapse will be hoping will be their last defensive round on this map. They are going to go to Trophy and Statuary. Diverted is defo a rank player. Oh, this is a good game. This is actually been a really good game so far. I'm impressed with what I'm watching.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
So
many
Trophy and
bombs.
Statuary, I don't think we've looked at it already, but let's just check. Trophy and Statuary, 77% win rate for the defenders. 77% win rate. Well, if Synapse don't win this, they're in that 23% that just can't get a win on defense on this side, on this map. On this, oh my god, on this site. Let's see if Osiris managed to go against all the stats and be in that 22% that do actually win this site when it comes to attacking.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Zach going to put down a standard cam up on 90. Will he take down the hatch as well? He will. That's going to help stop it from getting taken down by the likes of Maverick with his blowtorch, but Maverick could still come up to the side and take that out. It's not safe. It is not safe. So So Briszak opening up the top of the main wall into master bedroom, getting ready to impact trick for the inevitable Hibana X Kairos. Jars holding in statuary, just sitting around or standing around, just wondering what's going on. Godly checking cams, giving info. Wave just running around, doing waved things. He hears Maverick. Maverick backs out, goes to the doorway, gets pre-fired by Waved. He's just going to waste a little bit of time. Oh, he pre-fires the Maverick hole. He pre-fires it nicely, but Katsi somehow manages to escape a bullet to the face and does get that kill onto Waved, making it a 4v5 now. Sane fires above the shield just in case someone decides to jump up and poke their little face out from behind it. Grenade goes out to take down the default and Maestro cams. Katsi could have used his blowtorch for that. That's a bit of a waste of utility. Godly holding an angle down from Trophy into Pig. Or Wolf, depending on what you want to call it. Jars holding statuary out into the landing. Osiris downstairs looking for intel, just as he has been every other time this site has been played. And Briszak just holding, watching Astro stairs. Breaching round goes out. That's going to take down the shield that is protecting statuary. As God Rivals starts to move into laundry, while Diverted and Sane go for red stairs. There is one player here in Memorial. Osiris gets the kill onto Katsi outside Memorial. Sane gives himself away, letting him know that he's coming this way. The ping goes out. Katsi's just laying there waiting. Sees the elbow. Sane gets the kill though. Osiris' elbow just giving him away there. Holy Den starting to push towards site. Going to chuck in a stun grenade. And then make his way past. One player standing in a pretty default spot here right by the statue is going to take down Den. That is an unfortunate lapse in judgment from Den to favour the signal jammer over the standard anchor position. God Rivals is going to get that wall open. It's not going to get impact tricked.
Magnet deployed.
Diverted, making his way
Ready for grenade.
towards Astro stairs now. There is a Maestro cam there, which is going to give information if anyone's watching it, but no one is watching it. Oh! Gunfire comes out into Trophy with 13 seconds left. The boys from Osiris have got a lot of work to do. They don't manage to take down Maestro. That is Diffuser stuck in bathroom. Briszak gets the kill. Defenders win as Godly cleans up with the last kill. And that is map 1. Going in favour of Synapse. 7-4. Well played to the boys from Synapse. Let me put my win marker up there at the top, which I always forget. Well, that was an interesting matchup. That was a good one. Now, the players have got up to 10 minutes to take a break. I would hope they'll be a bit quicker than that. I don't like keeping the stream waiting, but let's see what's happens. Now I'm going to try and fix up the servers just with a rehost. Let me just let the teams know. Bear with me. Just got some stuff going on in game chat. All right, let me just end and restart. Just talk amongst yourselves, people. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey, Jax, welcome. Thank you very much for coming along and joining. That 1v4 was insane, says Godly. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Let's remind ourselves of the community poll results. So 73% of Twitter have Synapse down as taking the win. 27% of Twitter have Osiris down as taking the win. So far, 73%. Are being proven right. Okay, just waiting for my game to restart. Alright, let me just set up the new server. Alright, server is up. Let me invite the players. Players are always showing offline, which means I've got to search through like all sorts. Fortunately, the players that I'm inviting to this game have gamer tags that are very early on in the alphabet, so I don't have to search for quite so long. So let me set this up correctly. We've got orange, The map is correct, and the teams are joining. Okay, let's remind ourselves of the maps. So, Theme Park was banned first, then Consulate was banned. Synapse picked Villa, Osiris picked Consulate, then we banned Theme Park and Clubhouse. Coastline is going to be the decider. Now, we just sort of, I was about to say a convincing win to Synapse, but I don't think it was a convincing win. It was very close, at least for the first half of the game. And then Synapse managed to take control. And bring it back convincingly, I would say. Certainly the end of the game was convincing for Synapse. But the first half, the first 6 rounds, very backwards and forwards, which is really good to see. I just wanted to check some stuff. But I've forgotten what it is. What was it I wanted to check? Got that all set up, right? Got that noted down. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to check. Bear with me, chat. Interesting. Interesting. So most teams like to play everything on defense first, but Osiris have literally ended up, they're going to be starting on attack on the next 2 maps, not only in regulation but in overtime, and I don't know how that's managed to happen where they've done that, but that's what was wanted, so that's what they've got. My overlay is so good. Hey, thank you, Darks, very much appreciated. I put a bit of time into it. For the Nevermore finals, I'm going to be bringing out something different. I will have different overlays for the finals, which I'm looking forward to bringing out. Right. Okay, that's that sorted. Right, players are now starting to... Ooh, interesting. Players now starting to join. Okay. I thought I was having loads of messages in the Discord match channel, but turns out I'm not. It's just me not being very good. Alright, let's have a look in the chat. What's going on? Good luck casting in the PC League. Thank you, Darks. I'm waiting until the finals for Nevermore are done. Depending on what's happening with TEG, I don't know what's happening with finals or semi-finals. I haven't been asked to do anything, so I don't know what's happening. But I'm going to save the PC one until after these two big playoffs are done with, because I want to be able to focus. Doing PC is going to be very different for me, because I don't have a PC, and I'll be relying on an observer. Obviously, I'm used to observing and casting and doing everything myself, so it's going to be really weird trying to set it up to work with a PC observer. And also, I've got to use all of their overlays and graphics and stuff, because that's just how they operate. Obviously on Xbox I can do pretty much what I want, because there aren't many people out there on Xbox doing what I'm doing. Most people are streaming directly from an Xbox, but with PC obviously everyone's doing it the way I'm doing, and therefore there's a much more established setup that I'm going to have to fit in with. So it's going to be difficult and different. So I'm just waiting until the big playoffs are done for Nevermore and Third Eye, and then I will jump into my first PC stream, and hopefully it will go well. Right, as I've got the game set up, I'm just going to take a quick 1 minute and then I'll be back. So just keep watching the screen in front of you where you see all the little stuff happening. Remember to take clips and all that sort of thing. You can see it on the screen right now. And I will be back in a moment. Just bear with me. Sorry. Okay, I am back. The players are back. Let's get going. And we are at Consulate, and we are going to see Osiris attacking first. Now, because Osiris are attacking first, that means Synapse are, of course, defending first. And defenders always ban first, which means we are going to see the boys from Synapse ban first. And they're going to go for Capital. Now, we did see Osiris play Capital quite a bit in the last game, so that kind of makes sense. Capital, very good for a console take. Obviously, you just firebolt the rotates and doors and just get your way in. Thermite is going to be banned, interestingly, by Osiris, though. Now, I'd expect to see a Nomad ban on a map like this, just obviously for the runouts. I mean, you've got the yellow stairs run out, you've got jump outs out of all sorts of windows. Nomad is just an excellent pick, no, not just for this map, but for every map, but specifically on here. So it's interesting to see that she's been left in. Clearly, the attacking team want to use her to their advantage, which is why they have chosen not to ban Nomad. We're going to see Valkyrie get banned yet again by the boys on Osiris. Clearly, they don't like the enemy having intel. And we're going to see Mira get banned again by Synapse. So they've got very clear defender choices that they don't like to see in the game. Jamal, great game for you yesterday, says Mrs. 2. Yeah, it was a good game for you, Jamal. Well played, well played. Alright, let me write down these bans. Firstly, we're going to see the guys head to cafeteria and garage. Very common opening site to hold. Now, so we've got Capital and Mirror. And then we've got Thermite and Valkyrie. Okay, and cafeteria and garage. Right, that's everything written down. I'm ready to go. The team's ready to go. Let's see what happens. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do something. Oh, there's so much to manage, people. So much to manage. Delete that. Get that.
Defenders, protect your
Rename
bombs
that.
from being defused by
And
attackers.
what that's going to allow me to do. Ooh. What that's going to allow me to do is this. So, cafeteria and garage. As we can see, 50-50 in favour of attackers and defenders. And Consular overall, actually, is 50-50% favoured between attackers and defenders. So, what that tells us is that literally anyone could win on this map. There is no advantage to starting on attack or defense. Absolutely anyone can take a win on this map, and specifically on this site. Let's see how it plays out. So Jars looks like he's getting ready to bandit trick, which is always going to be difficult here. Is he going to bandit trick? No, they're just waiting to see if there's any shock drones or anything like that. Perhaps he is going to pre-place all of his batteries. Okay, fine. SCS trick's going for the very dirty little peek down at the bottom of that doorway. I think it was against, who was it? Was it Clover? Possibly Clover, where we saw him get an ace on this very map. So he'll be looking to do something similar. I don't think he'll... Okay, Godly. I don't think he'll have such a easy time of it this time. Godly's going to hold in archives. Zach's going to replace his Maestro cam. Jars holding cafeteria. Waved, rotating and flanking and roaming all around on the yellow stairs. He gets droned out. Oh, opens up a little walkway into private bathroom. Anticipates someone being in the waiting room. He's not quite sure where they're going to be coming from, but there are a lot of players up here with Waved right now. There's a good 3 or 4 of them here. There are 3 of them. So Waved in a 1v3 situation here. He sees the camera get taken down. They don't know he's here. They are going to start to drone though. They're going to know he's here. They're going to see that rotate. They're going to see his ability and they're going to push him. He gets the kill onto IQ. He gets the double, but he doesn't manage to get the 3rd player. What a play from Waved. He wasted some time. He got 2 picks. Although he died, there was a really good trade. Well played to Waves on that one. So 4v3 now, as Ash is going to open up the floor to try and get the bandit batteries. Sane gets the kill onto SES trips, rounding out the man count. Brisk Zach just checking cams. Jars holding the stairs coming down from tellers, white stairs as most people will call them, and Godly still holding in archives. Oh no, there's just Mozzie face planted into the table. Look. Oh, stuff just blowing up all over the place. This is an interesting, that's an interesting little angle there down into the cafeteria. God Rivals going to be droning out, seeing how they can get in and plant. Now they could go in and plant right by the front right tire of the white van and probably be pretty safe. Sane is going to hold an angle. Don't know why, because oh, that's why. Oh, he misses all of his shots. Godly backs out and is just going to waste time. This is great plays we're seeing here from Godly, just wasting time. Godly and Wave doing good work as the roamers. Brisk Zach is going to try and delay Hibana. He's going to come off his cam, go for the cheeky little peek through the bullet hole. Now he's going to try and... he's going to take him off the diffuser. Really managing to hold back that diffuser plant. Holy Den gets taken down, leaving Hibana all alone. God Rivals in a 1v3. Going to shoot Bandit right in the back.
10 seconds left.
He's got 2 kills left to find though. He's not even going to find one as he runs out into Maestro's gun. Gets taken down. And that's the first round on the board for Synapse. Now don't forget, this is a best of 3. Synapse are currently 1 map to 0. So Synapse will be looking to take this map in order to stop us going to a 3rd map. Now whoever wins this game tonight will get to face off against JPC in the semi-finals. The loser of this game will drop down into the losers bracket and will have the pleasure of playing Infamy. Sorry, just messages that need to be dealt with between teams, players, etc. Right. Oh, so upstairs, console and meeting is going to be the next site played by Synapse. Let's have a look at the stats for this one. Just remind ourselves. This is one where it's 33% favoured to the defenders. Lobby and Press apparently not been played in Third Eye Gaming. Yeah. That could be true, actually, to be fair. A lot of people, specifically players or teams rather, such as Free Elo, will often go to the likes of Archives and Tellers before they go to Lobby and Press. So it is very possible that no one has ever played that site in Third Eye Gaming.
Moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Right, so Jars is going to be holding here in admin. Quite often people like to take from admin, so that's a common position to take. Godly going to be at Soda, putting down ADS to stop any grenades from coming through. And it looks like the whole of Osiris are going to come in from the east side. We've got Sane already downstairs in Archives. Is he looking for vertical damage, or is he just looking for roamers? I'm not sure. God Rivals and Catsy are going to attack both of these east side windows on console as Holy Den comes up to take on the south side. It looks like we're going to have a 3-man push into admin here. Then I'd expect to see, do we have Thermite? No, because he's banned. Of course we don't have Thermite. We could see Hibana open up a peek hole here. Yes, we do. That's going to allow an angle all the way down here into meeting. But while they're doing that, Sane gets taken down on the white stairs by Jars as that wall gets opened up, and Holy Den is going to be looking for this angle. He does see Jaeger just peeking side to side. That's Godly just teasing the Ash player. As Diverted is downstairs, going to back out, probably repel up. Echo drone gets spotted by the regular drone, waved. Has taken some damage downstairs. Who was it that was down there with him? Okay, so we've got 2 players now in console. Starting to move into copy. God Rivals just sitting in the break room, just droning out for his teammates. SAS Tricks going to chuck the gas grenade to slow them down. It's going to hold them back for 10 seconds, but it's not enough to win the round just yet. Giles is going to throw the C4. And it's going to miss. He's not going to do any damage, it looks like, to Osiris. I think they managed to all escape with that one. Wade gets the kill onto Catsy, though. That's playing downstairs as the roaming Vigil is going to head back upstairs as Jars holds the lower yellow stairs. Brisk Zach holding a long angle from waiting room into meeting, just taking out drones. And he's going to be in charge of plant denial should we get to that point. 40 seconds left for Osiris, with Holy Den trying to push his way into meeting as Diverted and God Rivals. Oh, that's Holy Den down there at the hands of Brisk Zach, leaving Diverted and God Rivals all alone. Diverted comes to the refrag when he's too late. God Rivals gets the kill onto Wave through the Hibana breach. All the players stacked up now on Baguette as SAS Tricks takes down Diverted as he runs into sight, leaving God Rivals all alone. But Jars manages to get that last kill and put another round on the board for Synapse, making it 2-0. Anyone else's stream glitching? All good here. Yeah, I can see mine is a little bit jittery. Lobby and Press. Finally someone's going to play Lobby and Press. So we don't have stats for this site. Glitching, I don't know, but there are some jitters every now and then on the stream. Like it's a slightly lower FPS, but I have had players reporting that as well, and I'm seeing it a little bit actually in the game, not just on the stream. Let's close all these things down. Make sure we've got nothing running that doesn't need to be running, just in case.
Attackers need to
Let's stop
locate
that
and
as
defuse
well.
bombs.
Alright,
Razor wire going up.
Attackers have located a bomb.
let's see if that helps at all. Alright, so lobby and press. And we are going to see Godly dropping down the 2xb merch. Good work, Godly, my guy. Making sure that his team are literally dressed to kill. Alright, 2xb merch can be found on my channel on the About page. If you're interested, you can pick yourself up a sticker, maybe a t-shirt, maybe a mug.
5 seconds left.
Alright, so what are we going to get here? Often you'll see a top floor hold with at least 2 players playing upstairs on the top floor. One of those are going to be Godly. The other one's going to be Waved. Looking for a peek out of the window. Jars is also upstairs. Do we have a full 3-man hold? Sane coming up to the lobby directly, while the rest of the players, all 4 of them, are going to come from the east side. Sane has made his way up to the balcony already. Now you'd expect there to be an air jab somewhere here. SAS Tricks downstairs in the window is going to fire up to see if he can get a kill, but it's a tricky angle. He's not going to manage to get a pick that way. Now we've got 2 players already in Tellers, or Visa rather. We've got a 3rd in. They're going to be droned in by God Rivals. So we see there's 1 player upstairs in meeting. Oh no, just as he goes to the reload and puts his gun down, Diverted gets taken out by Waved just at the right time. Oh, what a shot there from Waved onto Katsy. He just comes down the stairs, looks up, says, oh, there's a player, let me shoot you in the head. Holy Den gets the kill onto Jars, though, as Godly quickly refrags and takes down Godly, leaving us in a 4v2 with 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Air jab going to go down to stop the flank. Yes, even on my Xbox screen at the moment, the frame rate doesn't look ideal. Holy Den doing damage up above, opening rotates. He doesn't have Diffuser. No one's got Diffuser. Sane gets the kill onto Wave. Diffuser is all the way over here. Sane gets pushed by Doc. He's going to back out to copy, predicts a flank, but Holy Den gets taken down by Godly. Sane all on his own gets the double kill. That's SAS Tricks down. But Sane continues to make his way around to meeting, probably to drop hatch somewhere and try to get the plant down. Godly is going to hold in press, while Briskzak is going to hold in bathroom, just waiting to deny the plant. Sane isn't going to be able to do much against these echo drones. Now, we just saw 1 drone down there actually on the floor. It looked like Briskzak did actually have... Yeah, we could see it through the wall, through the floor. The little blue outline was there, so we knew where it was. So 1 player is going to get droned out. Sane has a rough idea where he is. He's going to chuck a stun grenade and go for the kill here. Manages to not blind himself. Oh, he almost gets the kill. Just fails it. Gets the kill eventually, though, onto Godly, leaving Echo all on his own. That's the triple kill for Sane. Sane is going to have a fairly good idea as to where... Oh, you can hear the Echo drone to the left, but he knows where Echo is. Echo is always in the bathroom. Oh, he's going to peek the wrong side. He's to the right. Oh, he does turn around, but... Briskzak is just quicker with the bearing 9 up close. Probably didn't even aim in. Oh, he did aim in. Okay, I thought he might have hip fired. Gets that kill and puts another round on the board. For Synapse. Now, let's just try something. I know a lot of people like having it, so let's have it. Next site we're going to play is Cafeteria and Garage. Waved at the top of the board there for kills on his team. Sane up there with 4. And when you look at the scoreboard like that, you can see that the boys from Osiris haven't really got that many kills against Synapse, especially considering how many rounds have been played.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
So we'll head back downstairs to Cafeteria and Garage. Let me just make a note. I have already made a note. I just forgot. And already at the end of the first quarter, Synapse are 3-0 up. So standard reinforcements going up here on the wall.
Base device.
Standard Maestro cam going up here. That's a bit of a suspect position to put one because that could get taken down from outside in the drone hole. The ADS is obviously going to stop that for a little bit, but eventually you could take that Maestro cam down. I mean, just a couple of stuns and a frag. That's going to take down the Maestro cam and a battery, at least one battery. So, yeah, okay. Now, as the round starts off, we can see that Osiris are just scrambling all about the place. Not pushing together, just running around separately, all going different places. Not sure if this is the play. I mean, maybe it is the play, maybe it's what they want to do. Sane is just going to drone himself into lobby, while diverted drones into Visa. Waved is in there waiting, patient need to get a kill, so diverted is going to back out, make his way over to Sane. And now this is a bit more like it. We're seeing the players all come together over here by the garage.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Maverick's going to start opening holes. A little bit too fast there. Didn't manage to get exactly what he needed. He's going to have to redo that one. It's not, that's the ADS burnt, so they can take out batteries and a Maestro cam now, which is successful. I don't think it's going to work out. So you've got a lot to do up at the top, my guy. A lot to do.
Located enemy. I'm reloading. Reloading.
Yeah, I think it's the left-hand side. Top left, Catsy. Top left. Top left. Top left. You can see it. Top left. Will he get it? Will he get it? Catsy, top. It gets pinged for him. He sees where it is. And now he gets it. Okay. All right.
Stay clear of the blast.
Catsy, I am a Maverick professional.
By attackers.
Trust me. You should listen. All right, SS Tricks manages to get the pick onto IQ up above him. He manages to down him. I don't know if he realizes that he's downed because obviously points are off. He's going to waste a C4. Oh, look at that. Diverted. Gets deaded by a C4. Well played to SES Tricks, getting the down. And then finishing off with a C4. Bit of a waste of C4. Could have used bullets, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Holy Den is going to start droning out sight. Catsy gets the kill onto SES Tricks, leaving us in a 3v3 now. God Rivals upstairs, looking through all the holes in the floor that he can to get the kills. But he's going to start backing out and making his way down towards site. He's got 45 seconds and the diffuser. He's going to open the door and run out to go through the breach.
Got a hostile. Basement.
Catsy is going to push with him, it looks like, as Cheetah Den is going to find players in security. That's going to allow Holy Den to pre-fire that hole as Catsy pushes in. God Rivals is there to start the plant. They need one player watching yellow, another one watching the flank by white van. Looks like yellow is clear though, and God Rivals is going to get the plant down. Den comes back to watch the yellow staircase, and now they just need to back out and have a strong hold here to keep Synapse back. Synapse lose Brisk Zach. That's Catsy gets the double. Jaeger goes down to the hands of God Rivals, leaving us in a 1v2 now. Jars gets one.
Stun grenade out.
We know he's capable. We've seen it. He's got to get 2 picks here in 13 seconds. But Cheetah Den, or Den rather, is all the way outside and is going to be very difficult to get. He manages to get the kill onto Hibana. Can he long arm it before Den comes in to get him? No, he hasn't got time. He's not going to get the last frag. Den's going to get the kill, and that's a much needed round on the board for Osiris. Well played to Osiris there. Jacksworth thinks we should get a list of my achievements. I do have quite a few. I keep trying to think of more. Stream still looks a little bit less than ideal. Frame rate looks okay in the game. Console meeting and office. Sorry, console and meeting is going to be the next site played. It's just become unlocked for Synapse, so they are going to head back up there. Because we do know it is one of the favourite sites for teams to play on.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, just going to do some more checks just to see about stream quality.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Deploying barricade.
10 seconds to go.
That's all okay.
5 seconds remaining.
That's okay. That's okay.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Alright. There's no frame drops coming through, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Right, console and meeting. Standard reinforcements going up on these. Oh, waved with a cheeky peek. Where was that from? Was that the front door? Was it a run out? That was a run out from the front door, I would say. No. Oh, I don't know where that was from. Oh, I can't believe I missed it. Sane starts to push in, playing on his favorite operator, Nomad. It must just be ping. Frame rate is fine on the game, but the players are like very jittery on my actual game, so I don't know. Everyone's got higher pings. Look, servers aren't running too. Oh, we get waved with the run out onto Holy Den. Whew. Holy Den, holy God Rivals repels up to the roof. Sane. Oh, just manages to catch waved in the back as he runs away. Air jab goes down onto yellow stairs. Catsy gonna make a little hole here. Try to take out a signal jammer. Not sure that actually even made a hole, to be fair. It's gonna start droning. It is a 4v3. Sane using air jabs all about the place as God Rivals repels into admin and is going to open up this wall to get that long angle again into meeting. 1 minute 20 left. There's a lot of work to be done here by the boys from Osiris. Brisk Zach just holding his echo cams. Sees the player coming up. Is going to chuck a C4. Doesn't get the kill. Doesn't do any damage. Sane just manages to sneak over into the desk without getting damaged. Comes from front office into meeting. Players move to the right. He doesn't look hard right, but that's where the player is. He sees him go behind the desk. God Rivals and Sane should push him together. God Rivals does get the kill onto SAS Tricks. Catsy gets the kill onto Jars as Bristak gets the kill onto Zane, leaving us in a 2v2. Catsy pre-firing through the walls, not finding any targets, but he does get taken down by Bristak, with Godly getting the last kill there, putting another round on the board to Synapse as we go into the last round of the first half. (4-1) is the score right now to Synapse. Don't forget, they won the first map. Okay, thanks, Darks, for the confirmation. Hey, K9, thanks for joining the stream. Oh, Teeny Path, yeah, catch you later. Thank you for coming in and watching and modding, etc. Synapse 1-0 up when it comes to maps. 4-1 up in this map. And are starting to look very strong, and like we might not even see a third map.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Lobby and press is going to be played again. Godly, yet again, dropping that Mercury. Oh, giving us a little spin as well. There we go. No, come on, put it down. I was too early with the achievement. Oh, Godly doesn't like the table. It won't let him put the armor down. He's like, fudge you, table, fudge you. Just destroys it. Clearly now Synapse are feeling confident. This is the behavior of a confident team when you're playing a site like Lobby and Press. Because if you bear in mind the fact that we've got no stats for it at all.
5 seconds left.
We've seen them play it once already. They've won it once already. This is their last defending round. Clearly they're feeling confident. SAS Tricks going for a peek. Will he find anyone though? I'm not sure many players have actually spawned over there. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, Den has spawned over there. Wade gets the early kill onto Catsy. Wade is just being an absolute pain to the Osiris boys right now. Jars gets the kill onto Diverted. SAS Tricks onto Holy Den. We're not even 30 seconds in and already Osiris just have 2 players left. Synapse are just bullying Osiris right now. Absolutely bullying. Sane still has 3 air jabs in his launcher. They should have, at least 2 of them should have been used by now on the main door and some windows, but he hasn't. He's just holding that utility. God Rivals coming up spiral. Sane just still holding a window into Visa, or the bottom of yellow, white stairs rather. Zach just trying to find people with his drones. Players running around upstairs. Waved comes out for the peek, but there's no one there. God Rivals does get that kill onto Godly though. Synapse can't afford to start throwing bodies away just like this. Wave runs out, but he comes back in. God Rivals rather takes him down. Now God Rivals has control of Anti-Chamber. He's going to try and take down Echo, but he doesn't. Echo gets the kill and has got Diffuser in the bathroom with him. Sane has to go into that bathroom. He's got to get past 2 players and Echo cams. He's not going to plant. I mean, if he can even get to the point where he picks up the Diffuser, he's already killed 3 people. So Sane needs to get a little 3K here. He sees the Yokai, takes it down. But the boys from Synapse are going to know exactly where he is. They start to pre-fire the doorway. Zach just holding in bathroom, teabagging Cabana, you cheeky young man. Jars holding the angle onto the bottom of the stairs. SAS Tricks just peeking. SAS Tricks wants that kill. He's going to preempt that Sane is going to come down spiral, and he's going to wait. Is he going to come down spiral though? The air jab goes down. He's going to come back to the white stairs. Like I say, he hasn't got Diffuser. And he could actually get a flank here onto SAS Tricks playing as Doc. Because Doc has just stood there, looking the wrong way. Sane's going to drone it though. I mean, fair play to drone it, but... Oh! Well, that was definitely a lag moment. Yeah, I mean, we didn't even see that. That just looked insane. That's another round on the board for Synapse. At the end of the first half, Synapse are 5-1 up. Sides are going to switch, and Osiris are going to go onto defense and go up to console and meeting for their first round of the defensive side. What's going on in the chat? A good game here, K9. That's what's up. K9 says he agrees. Synapse are a really strong team. What's up, girls? Says Sabir. Sabir! From the old IG. I'm guessing you're the same Sabir. Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. Console and meeting. First to be played by Osiris.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Catsy on, yes, the pings here for these guys. Servers tonight are not our friends. Which probably explains some of these issues we're seeing. Holy Den reinforcing this wall. That stops anyone from just running in. We've got 2 ADSs here and a standard rotate here. We've got Waved. Either he was predicting a downstairs hold, or he's just decided he's going to come up onto windows and just throw cluster charges in. Holy Den's ADSs are going to slow them down a little bit, but he's put 2 of them here, where no doubt we will see Smoke playing with a shield. Although there is no shield there. Smoke shield's been put somewhere else. It's been put here on Pengu. No shield is going down at the top here. Den is just going to hold it without a shield. Normally you'd have Smoke playing here with a shotgun up close and the ADSs. Brisk Zach trying to get that sneaky little pick possibly up through the window. Oh! Brisk Zach gets completely blinded. Jars repelling up. Wade sends his first cluster charge out, and it does take down Sane. Now, he might not realize that he's actually down because there is no points on. SAS Tricks gets the kill onto Holy Den. Just standing out there in the middle. Wade is going to finish off Sane with his gun. Already we are in a 4v2 now as God Rivals takes down Waved. We're not even a minute in, and again, Osiris are down to 2 players. SAS Tricks gets the triple, leaving Catsy all in his own. There's the team kill coming out from Godly onto SAS Tricks. Clearly now Synapse are just brimming with absolute confidence. Catsy is the last man standing. Will he be able to get the 3-1 clutch? Player's going to repel in. That's an easy kill for Catsy. Well, that should have been an easy kill for Catsy. But Jars was just better. And that's a round on the board for Synapse, taking us to match point now. Osiris, I think, are going to be starting to feel this. Console and meeting, they are going to try it again. Let's hope that Osiris do not lose 4 of their players in the first 30 seconds yet again. We're going to have Brisk Zach bringing Blitz, Jars bringing Lion, Wade bringing Fuse, possibly with a shield, Ash on Godly. We are going to see some ungodly plays here. Oh, Brisk Zach has decided to switch and bring the Monty instead. Okay. Wave just fragging out for his team right now. And this is not a good map for Osiris. Now, interestingly, this is Osiris's map pick, I believe. Console, cafeteria and garage. I thought it was going to be console, but they 6-picked it to cafeteria and garage. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. God Rivals just opening up all the rotates, ready for his team to use and traverse their way around sites freely, or as freely as they need to. Catsy is going to castle barricade this doorway. Holy Den, single reinforcement here for some reason, not sure what the benefit of that is. Catsy going to castle barricade there, and Holy Den also reinforcing this single wall here. Oh, okay, we're going to get a rotate. I don't know that I see the point of this castle strat, but okay, gunfire just raining out from Synapse. Synapse want Osiris to know that they are here and coming for them. They are going to push in together. Now we saw this. Oh, Godly takes a bit of damage. Gets shot in the back by Waved, I think. Now we saw this play against Clover, or a similar play to this against Clover. Waved with the cluster charge. You're going to see everyone scattering here. Doesn't manage to do any damage. Second one goes out. Isn't going to do any damage. Where's the last one going? Waved is coming here into cafeteria, but there is no one there. All of the players are just spread around on white stairs, outside archives, in security. One coming down spiral. Holy Den is there watching. He's waiting. He hears the barbed wire. He knows someone's coming. It's probably Godly playing on Ash. No. SAS tricks. Pushing down his IQ. Oh, he sees Jaeger. He fires, but he doesn't do any damage. There's another one at the end of the hallway. That is smoke. Manages to do a lot of damage to Diverted, but he gets pushed by Jaeger, and that is an important frag for Osiris. They get a second one onto Jars as well, leaving us now in a 3v5. However, Godly manages to take down Catsy, putting it back to a 3v4. Advantage still with Osiris, and there is still a chance that they can win this round. God Rivals holding yellow stairs. Monty is going to come down, and there's nothing that God Rivals is going to be able to do about it, or Sane. He does see Wave coming behind him though. Takes some shots, but doesn't do damage. That's going to push Monty back up the stairs, that gas grenade. Holy Den is just stuck outside sight now. And what's the take that we're seeing coming out here from the boys? Brisk Zach has got Diffuser. He's coming down yellow. He's committed to a yellow push. Diverted holding through some bullet holes here. We can't see them, but I guess they are there. Wave takes down Sane. He's got just a tiny bit of health left, but does get the kill. Holy Den gets Godly though, as Brisk Zach goes down to the gas grenade. And that is a 1v3 now. Wade with such a small amount of health. He manages to down one player. He can't afford to leave him, but he doesn't. But he goes for the kill, allowing God Rivals to pick up the kill and put a round on the board finally for Osiris after a 3-loss in a row stretch. Brisk Zach drops out for some reason. Not sure we're seeing a rehost here. Let me keep an eye on the chat. Now for a rehost, everyone has to leave. But they're not. The teams are choosing to play on. Waved is going to 6-pick Zofia and pick IQ. And Diverted is going to 6-pick Kavera and go for Wamai. Now, Lobby and Press is going to be the site. Clearly here, Synapse feel like they're going to be able to hold a 4v5. They are 6-2 up. They're going to be feeling confident.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see if they can pull it off. Brissac has returned already, so clearly it's just a temporary drop. So they are going to be a gun short, but they do have someone that will be able to at least give intel. Alright, so shield outside bathroom. Rotate hole, well, a hole at least in bathroom, allowing Osiris to shoot anyone that just repels in to the site from outside, which does happen. And I'd expect again to see more of a top floor hold coming out here from Osiris. We've got Holy Den upstairs, we've got Diverted upstairs. What's going to be happening with Synapse? We've got Wave just running around inside the building downstairs, along with Godly, just going for frags. They're just pushing in and clearing stuff out. These two are capable of doing it. An early gas grenade goes out there. Important plant denial just being expended very early by God Rivals, leaving him with just 2 more gas grenades in his pocket. Sane holding Spiral, Catsy on cams, Holy Den holding the top of Spiral. Godly repelling up to Admin. SAS Tricks coming in through Visa. Just going to hold that spiral staircase. Wade getting the flank. Oh, onto Maestro. Now, Maestro's going to know that he's down there. If he gets pushed, Blackbeard. Oh! Smoke, though, goes into security, comes out, and Catsy preempts that Wade is going to be laid down. But he doesn't preempt Nomad being outside that doorway as Jars gets the kill, leaving us in a 3v4, sorry. Holy Den just upstairs, still holding meeting. Diverted there with him. The other 2 players downstairs, either on site or very close to site. Godly and Admin. SAS Tricks downstairs. Jars pushing up White. It's going to be Jars and Godly responsible for taking down these players that are upstairs. Jars opens fire. He does a little bit of damage, but not enough. SAS Tricks is there as Blackbeard, just waiting for someone to try and run out to refrag. He's going to throw the stun grenade. Drones go down as Godly gets the kill onto Diverted. He's come up the other staircase and is starting to pinch Osiris with his teammates. SAS Tricks is pushed into meeting. Jars, bottom of service stairs. Looks like Holy Den is holding at the top of yellow stairs, just waiting for his moment. God Rivals back downstairs. Sane back downstairs. Holy Den all alone on the top floor now. Now, Ash is going to push out through this doorway. Going to get taken down by Holy Den. That's a good night to Godly. And Holy Den is now going to back out in a 2v4 with 30 seconds left. Holy Den picks the right moment to drop down to cover the sites with his teammates. Gas grenade goes out as SAS Tricks pre-fires several spots in the hope of picking up a kill, but there is no one there to get. Maestro is still on the spiral stairs. Not sure if Jars realizes this. He doesn't, which means that Sane should peek out and get the kill, but God Rivals gets there first. SAS Tricks is all on his own. There's not much that can go well here for him, and it doesn't. He drops down, gets shot by the SMG-11, and that's another round on the board for Osiris. Now, Cafeteria and Garage is locked. Lobby and Press are locked, which means we are going to see Osiris head back up to console and meeting probably, which they lost the first time they played. Sure enough, console and meeting is the choice. Whew, still on match point. The boys from Synapse just need one more round, whereas Osiris need to win the next 3. Now, they've already won 2 in a row, so essentially they've got to win 5 in a row, which is a big, big ask of any team. But they are on defense. However, remember when we looked at the stats earlier, we could see that
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
this map is 50-50 attacking and defending favored. So anyone could still win it at this point. Holy Den chasing down that drone. He doesn't manage to get the kill. SAS Tricks just playing Mario Kart. Just foxing Holy Den as Godly. Is his drone downstairs? It is downstairs. Okay. So he's going to... Godly's drone is set up ready for denial from below, but God Rivals finds the drone and takes it out.
10 seconds left.
God Rivals looking to possibly go for a front door run out. No? Let's see what he does here. Wave's got a drone set up just here. Seems a shame to waste this little bit of space here between these walls. Lots of playroom there. Alright, so we've got Brisk Zach spawning over on the south side along with Jars and Waved. Waved already has the window open. He's going to take some shots, back away, join his teammates. As drones go out into lobby to get intel and find a safe way for the team to push into the sites. Jar's going to give the call that the lobby is clear, which means Wave will start pushing his way in as Diverted gets the kill onto the SAS Tricks. Again with that SMG-11. Holy Den gets droned out. He runs back up the yellow stairs. God Rivals is there waiting to pick up a refrag if necessary. Sane holding meeting. Catsy playing on Ella. Catsy is a very strong Ella player. And he has got the FO12 as well, so woe betide anyone that gets close up to Catsy right now. Diverted gets the kill onto Godly, and all of a sudden the boys from Osiris are looking a lot stronger now on this map. 3-5 up. Wave though gets the frag onto Diverted as God Rivals holds the angles up into from the garage up into, where is that? Oh, bathroom, of course. Catsy with the pistol kill onto Waved. Well, what can you say? Jars on the bathroom window. Sorry, on admin window now. Oh, he gets run out on. God Rivals from the classic run out from the basement. Brisk Zach gets 2 kills though, and that leaves him in a 1v2. This is still winnable for Brisk Zach. Holy Den full health, just holding a rotate. Sane holding the top of White Stairs, which is where Brisk Zach is coming from. So, will Sane get the pick here? He has the advantage. He's got the shield to hide behind. Zach's got no grenades. He just sits, he waits, and Sane just playing whack-a-mole, just peeks up, and instead of getting hit with a hammer, he's the one with a hammer. Another round on the board for Osiris. That's 3 in a row. They just need 2 more. Hey, welcome back, Tinny Path. Next site to be played is going to be Cafeteria and Garage. Now, as we saw earlier, 50-50% chance of winning this site. Was it this site? I think it was. I think it was. Can't remember.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Okay, so Cafeteria and Garage. We're going to see Catsy playing on Mozzie, Diverted on Smoke, God Rivals on Vigil. Holy Den playing Jaeger as always. He is this team's very own joystick. Maybe not quite the fragging power of joystick, but he is the very own joystick. Is it joystick? Yes, joystick. And Shaiko. Obviously, Shaiko plays nothing but Jaeger. Which must be a very boring way to play, just playing the same operators all the time. It's nice to mix it up. But it's what the team needs to win the rounds, right? That's what it's about. God Rivals is going to go for that peek out the window, perhaps. We've got no Nomad on the board here for Synapse. The first thing you want to do, if you've got Nomad, is put an air jab on that balcony. But God Rivals is just going to open up every window he can in the hope of just throwing off Synapse Two of them are spawned over on admin side. We can see them there rappelling up. God Rivals just running around, just peeking everything he can. Don't know how these guys play at this sensitivity. Sane just taking down drones. Varna opening up the main wall, or main door. It's going to allow them entry into site. Jars getting intel on all the players that are down there in the site. One by pipes, one by pillar. Waved upstairs, just face checking the break room. SAS Trick's going to rappel into the admin now to join his teammate. Briszak going to open up some holes here to allow a peek up onto the... Oh! Godly gets the kill onto Sane. ACOG advantage there, definitely. We see one player running out, and Godly manages to take him down as well. And again, very early on, we got two players down on the side of Osiris, with Godly just doing work. That one Maverick hole got 2 kills for Godly. So we are getting a Maverick trick here. Let's see if Briszak can do it better than Katsy. He's still struggling a little bit. Where is it? It's not that. Yeah, I can't see where it is. Okay, he's going to do it the long way. It's got to be at the bottom. Yeah, there it is. It's at the top, rather. That's made the wall soft, and now that's breachable. So he does all of that work and then just strolls into the side. Briszak is in. He is planting. They didn't need that hole. Holy Den is holding up behind the boxes. 5-2 post-plant situation. Holy Den gets 1 kill. 4-2 post-plant situation with 2 players outside. 1 holding yellow. SAS Tricks takes down Katsy. Holy Den is all alone. He does get killed, and that is Consulate is owned by Synapse. 7-4, just the same as the last map. That's 2 maps, 7-4. Synapse take the win and head into the semis to play against JPC, a very strong team. And that means Osiris are going to drop down into the losers bracket, and the next game they play will be against Infamy. Now, we do have interviews. Or an interview, rather. And I do owe a certain young man an interview. And that is going to be Briszak from Synapse. So I just need to open up the old Discord here. And then I'll invite him in and we shall have a chat with him. GG to both teams. That was a good matchup. The first map, very back and forth. Then Synapse just came out really strong. And then in that second map, Synapse had control of Consulate. They had control of Consulate, that's for sure. There he is. Right, let me just invite my guy. Let me switch my headset over. Okay, let's call the man himself. Alright, so we've just seen Synapse go 2-0 up against Osiris. A 7-4 win on both maps. And we've got our guy, Briszak, here, ready for an interview. Let's see if he's there. Zach, are you there?
I am here.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm alright.
I've owed you an interview for a week or so now, so I'm glad that we've managed to do it. I'm fine, thank you.
After that disgraceful thing
Let's
of
not
last
talk about
week.
it. Let's not talk about it. Alright, so Synapse versus Osiris. Now, before the game started, I was calling out that it's going to be a difficult one to pick who's going to win. We've seen Osiris with several different lineups, and with this lineup tonight, we haven't seen them come out at all. So it's kind of difficult to judge how they're going to go up against Synapse. Now, Synapse, I don't know if you saw, had 73% of the community vote, so you were by far the favourites to win.
Oh, we actually won one for once.
Yeah, you did. Well ahead, well ahead. And 73% of Twitter's dreams came true. You have taken the win. So how are you guys feeling?
We're feeling very good, considering for Consulate, we didn't have any strats. That was full, just like the Clover game, or I can't remember one of those.
It was Clover, yeah. I did reference it in the game, yeah.
Yeah, we forgot to do strats for Consulate, and we forgot to write them down, so we kind of improvised.
Right.
And it worked.
Well, you did very well. You did better on Consulate than you did on Villa, I would say, because you you came into it with 3 wins in a row, then dropped 1 before coming back with another 3. So you were looking very dominant on Consulate, and it was looking like it was going to be a 7-1 at one point.
Yeah, we did get a little overconfident. That's an understatement. And then they started gaining rounds on us. We pulled it back, and as you saw for the last round, we just outplayed them.
When you went to lobby press, I did call out. Now this is a team that is showing us confidence. You can see here that they're pleased to be where they are. They're a confident team at this point. And then, yeah, like you say, Osiris started bringing it back, and then you managed to get it together and just take home the win with very little fuss. Now, Villa was actually Osiris's map pick, wasn't it?
No, it was our map pick.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it was your map pick. Ah, yes, you're right. Okay. All right. So, in fact, yes, I do remember saying actually at the start of Consulate. So, Consulate was their map pick, but you managed to beat them on it convincingly with no strats. How are you planning to approach your game in the semi-finals now as you're going to go up against Just Press C or JPC?
Well, there isn't many VODs on them, so we can't we can't anti-strap them. So we're going to change some things up. We're going to... And I'm not giving hints. Do you want? I'm not giving hints. We have a plan. We have a plan for them, and it has strats this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, looking forward. That Villa game, I got to say, the Osiris, they played very well on Villa. We didn't expect them to play this well on Villa. We thought they was going to take our. We thought they was going to beat us on Consulate, which didn't happen. I feel like they lost their spirit in the game. But they done very well on Villa. I have to give them. There was a lot of close rounds. My teammate Josh, or Jars as you like to call him, clutched 1v4, which was very.
That was great. Yeah.
The comms then it was insane. They're very very nicely done. He's getting a pat on the back for that one.
I think I managed to clip 3 of those. They went into the highlights at the end of the round. Yeah, that was a great clutch. He just kept his composure. It was like a 1v3, I think, at the end when the plant was down, and he just kept it together. It was actually the 1v4 post plant, was it?
Yeah.
And he managed to keep his calm, and he just, it was well played. Much respect to Giles on that one, or Josh, if you prefer. What was the next thing? You banned Mira in both of your maps. What's wrong with Mira? Why don't you like her?
Well, because we know that they love their Pro League, and Pro League. Well, for Villa, in all our strats, we don't use a Villa. We don't use a Mirror, and Mirror's good on Villa. So if we ban it, it doesn't oppose us whatsoever. It just opposes the other team, which gives us the advantage. For Consulate, I know as I watch Pro League as well. There's a lot of Mirror strats, and they're very good. But as we hadn't had any strats for that map because we're stupid, we decided to ban the Mirror because then they do not have the advantage. We don't have the advantage, and it just worked out perfectly.
Fair enough. That's a good logical reasoning for it. Yeah, clearly didn't do you any harm, certainly on Villa. Yeah, Villa was a great one to watch. It was so backwards and forwards. I say that it was 2 rounds to you, then 3 to them, and then 1 to you, 1 to them, and then you won the last 4 in a row. But it felt much closer.
It was very close.
Yeah, I was expecting Dadless and Apollo yesterday to be that close, but at the end of the first half, you went 3-3 in, so it was like this is what we were expecting to see. A bit more what we wanted. Okay, so all right. I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to go through with you. Are you feeling? I mean, we talked about JPC. I mean, to be fair, there are no VODs, like you say. There's very little. I mean, I've casted them twice. No disrespect to any of the teams they've played, but they haven't had the toughest games to get to where they've got to. And I think they would probably agree with that as well, to be fair. I don't think they would deny that. So I think in terms of this tournament, you're going to be the first real contender that they're going to come up against. So yeah, I don't know how they're going to feel about that, but I know that we are going to see a good match when we get to the semi-finals.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, and I'm pretty confident that they want to play against you as well. I think they're looking forward to it. In fact, I know they want to play with you.
We are very, very looking forward to this. As at the moment, we can't get scrims anymore because most teams dislike us, and it took me 4 days to get one scrim, and then the guy that wanted the scrim cancelled last minute. Was not happy. It's so hard I don't know. For us, it's just so hard to get scrims. We don't like we've blacklisted a lot of teams because if they don't give us a challenge and we don't learn anything from the strats, what's the point?
What's the point? Yeah.
We want to play against like top tier teams and give us a proper beating. We don't care if we lose in scrims because most people will just play to win. That's not how you should play scrims to a certain extent. You should use your strats, but you should have passion when you do scrims because if you don't have passion, then it's a waste of time as well. But if you win and the strats work, that's how you're on the good path.
And of course, in a scrim, you can learn just as much by losing as you do by winning. You
Exactly,
refine
yeah.
things and you learn a lot more about it. So it's really nice to hear that mindset coming out from you. Yeah, like you said, a lot of players play it to win. You'll get people asking to cast scrims, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't mind. But when you're watching it, it's quite clear that it's not quite what you're expecting from a scrim. They'll lose a site once and then they'll go on to the next one, and it's kind of like, well, stick with that site, tweak something, try something different. So it's good to hear that there are teams out there that do actually have that mindset. Fair play to you.
Just advice for some other teams: don't get your scrims casted or spectated. We watch everything. We're watching you, so careful.
I think when the spectator mode finally comes out, we'll probably see a bit of a change to that. I think people will start using spectator mode a lot more, and I think you'll see a lot less scrims getting casted. That's my expectation.
Yeah, spectator mode's going to change everything. So if there's any M&K people that are hiding in this league, you best believe when spectator mode comes out, we're finding you.
Well, and on those words from Zach, is there anything you want to say to the stream before we close?
Yes, actually, I'd like to apologise for my team recently. We have been rather toxic, to say the least.
Wow.
And that includes me. I'm trying to. I've been going through some things recently, and it's just I know it's not how you handle these things. It's just that I just want to apologise for myself and on behalf of my team.
My guy, much respect.
Mm.
Oh, you've warmed my heart on a Friday night. Well, that's good to hear. I'm sure everyone in the community will be happy to hear that. And I think I said to someone very recently, although a lot of people in the community won't necessarily forget stuff, they will forgive, and people will always be welcome back, and things will go back to normal, and everyone will be friends again. So whatever it is you've done, fair play to you for owning up to that and apologising. You've made my night, Zach. You've made my night. All right. Well, I will let you get back to your team and celebrate with them, and I look forward to seeing you in the semis against JPC, and I also look forward to, dare I say, the semi-finals of Nevermore against Free Elo this weekend. I'm looking forward to watching that one and seeing how that plays out.
A rematch.
Yes. Let's not talk about it. Let's just wait for the semis and let the gameplay do the talking. All right. Thank you very much, my guy. Have a good evening and a good weekend. And we'll see you soon. Take care.
All right, see you in a bit.
Bye. What a lovely interview there from Zach. He's a nice young man. He is a very nice young man. Fair play to Zach for that interview. Great to get some insight there into how they work and how they approach their games. And interesting to hear that it's tough to get scrims. So fair enough. All right, so thank you very much, everyone, for watching. That was a great game to see. Very pleased that I got the opportunity to cast it. I don't know what else I'm going to be casting for TEG coming up soon, but I'm sure there will be some things that I'll end up doing. No more on the schedule right now for Third Eye Gaming. There will be some games next week, obviously, but they have yet to be scheduled. No doubt they will be by the end of the weekend, and I look forward to seeing how those play out next week. As you heard me say to Zach at the end of the interview there, we do have a semi-final between Free Elo and Synapse taking place on Sunday at 5:30. Sorry to promote another league on a league stream, but the Third Eye and Nevermore have commonalities, and we get on. We're friends. And then but before that, on Saturday, we've got Dadless versus Vengaboys at 6:30 p.m. So 6:30 on Saturday, Dadless versus Vengaboys. Make sure you are on the Nevermore stream watching that. Assuming there's nothing else happening for Third Eye Gaming, which I don't think there is. There's nothing happening for Third Eye over the weekend, I don't think. So make sure you come and watch the Nevermore semi-finals instead. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. to anyone who followed during the stream. Thank you to everyone who stuck with us. And we look forward to seeing you in the next games.